Well, YouTube, we back at it again with another video. Hope everybody out there is having a blessed one, a safe one, a promising one. We added with some more Call of Duty. This video right here is more or less going to be a little bit of what the community thinks and feels about Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You know, we still haven't yet broken into that first month completion of BO6. We're still within the first 3 to 4 weeks of BO6. And a lot of people, a lot of content creators, a lot of regular degglers, a lot of civilians have voiced their opinion about BO6. Now, before anything, make sure you big headed fools, rate, subscribe, comment, all that good old stuff. Comment something, all right? Just like the video. Just do it. Please. Thank you. And also follow me on Twitch too as well, because I live stream over there every day. All right, out of the way of all that commercial shit. Anywho, I had on my Twitter, and you can follow me on Twitter. Like I say, just type in Fly Guy Only 773 in Google. All my stuff pops up, right? But I had this bad boy right here bookmarked so I can make a video about it. And this is pretty much the community talking about what are your biggest complaints with BO6. So one of the first things I see, let me see if I can find something that's a little eye-catching and whatnot. We got one user that sat here and said that how aggressive everyone is playing in the stunts. They are overusing it. Well, I'm going to tell you this one, young man. When it comes to aggressive playing, you really can't help that. This is one thing that I always said when it came to skill-based matchmaking and people playing Call of Duty games and stuff like that. And everybody's always like, oh, where's the casual playing at and stuff like that, right? You have people like me. I'm a prime example that I used to play very casually. Not too much movement, not too much fanciness, just very casual, right? But with me being put into these godforsaken sweat pool lobbies, I hate to say it, but over time, though, it just advanced my skills when it comes to playing Call of Duty to the point where I feel like I could somewhat hang with the best of the best, honestly, because I'm just so used to playing in a very chaotic, very sweaty, flash grenades getting thrown everywhere. I'm getting shot from left, right, front, back, side to side, cha-cha-cha. You know, so I'm just so used to it, to the point now that I'm just adopted to my surroundings. So if he's complaining about that, that's the last thing that he needs to be complaining about. And also he's complaining about the stuns being used too much too as well. Yeah, that's something that you find when you're in the higher tier lobbies, man. People love to use stuns. I don't know why, but they love to throw stuns, man. I'm constantly getting stunned. Another person said that guns needing 40 plus levels is taking forever, even with double XP. More importantly, the game chat is being broken, is making the game completely snooze fest. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. This blog post right here was put out prior to the big update that we had with, you know, the introducing the Warzone and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. But some of this stuff is still somewhat valid to this point, though. When it comes to the weapons, I would say, yes, the weapons, they definitely do take forever to level up. I remember in Modern Warfare 3, even without double XP, I can level up one weapon probably within an hour and a half of playing with it, maybe less. I'm not going to lie to you. In Modern Warfare 3, leveling through the weapons was very quick, especially if you played on a map like Rush or Shipment or something like that, where it's very chaotic and you're getting a lot of kills. You can level out a weapon and max it out within an hour very easily. So I would agree with that. I'm guessing that the whole philosophy behind that was probably more or less that since it's only 33 some odd guns or whatever, that they didn't want people to be running through the ranks and levels so quickly or whatever the case may be. But yet you can go into zombies and, you know, glitch your way all the way up to the top. So it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. Valid point, though. Very valid point. Another person says sweats. That's just Call of Duty. That's just Call of Duty. Another person said no vehicles and small maps. Well, obviously, this person right here must be a fan of big maps with vehicles. So this was a person that played a lot of Invasion, you know, that big ass map shit with vehicles and all that old stuff. I never liked Invasion. Never liked Invasion. Never liked war games. I never liked that stuff. That stuff was weird to me. It felt like a knockoff version of Battlefield or something like that. If I want to play a big game mode with 60-some players or whatever with vehicles and tanks and all this old stuff, I'll go play Battlefield. Now, I do like in the simple fact that, Call of Duty, Activision, they're not scared to try something new. I like it, but that game mode wasn't for me. And then he also followed up with small maps. Me personally, I'm a fan of small maps. I love small maps. I thought the rest of the community loved small maps too as well. That's why, in Modern Warfare 3, everybody was crying about small maps. Where's the small maps? That's why they came out with a playlist with about 12 different versions of shipment. That's why they came out with a playlist of meat. That's why they came out with a playlist of small maps. I thought the community loved small maps, but for some odd reason, you know what I'm saying? Just like I don't want to say the word that I want to say because I might get canceled, but just like a significant other, so use your imagination, your opinion changes just like your significant other. It changes so quickly. Modern Warfare 3, and appreciate for that follow. I'm making a video, but appreciate for that follow. Somebody just followed me on YouTube. But in Modern Warfare 3, everybody sat there and complained that they wanted more small maps. And then when BO6 came out, and they delivered with the small maps, now everybody's complaining like, oh my God, it's too many small maps. We need bigger maps. It's like, bro, what do y'all want? Do y'all want small maps? Y'all want medium maps? Or do y'all want big maps? I think that honestly, what a game should do is have a very large variety of all. A variety of small maps, a variety of medium-sized maps, and a variety of large maps. And then make separate playlists sometimes for those variants of maps. Me personally, I'm always going to lean towards small maps. I like small maps. I don't like big maps. I'm not a sniper. I'm not trying to be sitting somewhere on a hilltop somewhere snipe. That's not my playing style. My playing style is run and gun. I like to run around and just gun and mow people down. That's what I love to do. You feel me? So it is what it is. Another person said FPS consistency on a RTX 3070. I'm not gonna lie. And this is one I wanted to make a separate video about this, but I guess I can talk about it in this video right here. I see a lot of people complaining about how graphically BO6 looks. And me personally, when it comes to a shooting game, I'm not big on graphics. I've never been big on graphics on a shooting game. Honestly, the last time that I looked at a Call of Duty game and I was like, wow, this game really looks incredible, was probably Cold War. Remember Cold War, you was able to download like HD textures or whatever, and that was like an extra 200 gigs on top of the 100-some gigs of the game. And Cold War graphics is just incredible. That's a game that came out 4 years ago. But in recent times, though, Call of Duty, they've been, a little bit on the lighter side when it comes to graphics, how much performance you get and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of like that. Because it's not like I got to go out every year and buy a new graphics card or buy new whatever to make the game run good on my system, because I do play on PC. So I like that they're not going down the whole graphic route. It's cool to have it all in not multiplayer, but in single player campaign or whatever. But when it comes to multiplayer, I don't care about graphics. I'm already playing on 2K, got everything turned off or at its lowest value. I don't care about graphics. So I'm glad that, BO6 has went down that route. But I would say, though, when it comes to consistency, my frame rates do be everywhere. My PC is a RTX 7950X 3D with a RTX 4090 with 64 gigs RAM. See, my PC is pretty much maxed out. And even with me running at 2K and having pretty much everything turned off or having everything at its lowest value, my frames still to this day bounce around 200, 150, just bouncing around and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully over time with more updates with driver settings for the graphics card and updates on the game, stuff like that, hopefully that will get resolved. Because I think it was kind of the same thing with if I'm not mistaken, I think it was kind of the same thing with Modern Warfare 3, because I had this setup when it comes to PC specs for like almost 2 years now. And I think I can remember when Modern Warfare 3 came out, the game was very spotty too as well. And it took down there to like January, February for the frames to be kind of, very consistent across the board and stuff like that when it came to like optimization and stuff. So I think that's just something that you just have to wait on time and stuff, hopefully sooner than later. But I think that will eventually get fixed. There's a lot of issues about this game. There is a lot of issues, but I mean, I don't want to sound like, I'm on their side, man. I mean, yes, I get it, 4 years of development and stuff like that, but I mean, when you got a game that comes out every year, this is what we run into. I mean, I can remember with Modern Warfare 3, and I know I don't like to use Modern Warfare 3 because people are going to come back and with, well, they only had a couple months to work on Modern Warfare 3. Well, we can say Modern Warfare 2. Every Call of Duty game that I can remember, when it came out, the first month or two was like very choppy. Then after that, it's smoothing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how long it took Modern Warfare 3 before that game became kind of consistent with everything across the board. Same thing with Modern Warfare 2, but that's just my opinion. I don't want to stick on it too much longer. Another person said, settings resetting every time I open the game. This has been the issue that I have had with Call of Duty for the longest, not just with BO6, but with Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Vanguard. It kind of seems like after every update, certain settings like reset for some odd reason. I don't know why, but it's like after every update, settings get changed back to its default value or whatever. And I've been noticing that over the years, and it's a current thing. Like even with Modern Warfare 3 in its last stages before we switched over to BO6, after an update, certain settings will get changed and stuff like that. But I'm noticing even more in BO6 too as well. Like my FOB getting changed to like 90 or something like that. Certain values on my my controller settings and stuff like that getting changed. Certain settings when it comes to graphical settings getting changed back to default and stuff like that. That is the issue, and it's still going on to this day. You feel me? Another person said skill-based matchmaking. Well, if you're playing Call of Duty, man, you might as well just get used to that because that's just going to happen. That's just going to happen. Another person said netcode, desync, hit reds, flash grenade spam, and a cherry on top sticker skill-based matchmaking. Bring back the pick 10 system. All right, so let's try to break this down a little bit. Netcode and desync. There's a lot of netcode and desync issues that I do see in the game. Even with me, I have gig up, gig down internet. I'm hardwired all the way through. You know what I'm saying? No Wi-Fi, no nothing. But one thing that I'm starting to notice with a lot of people complaining about, netcoding and desync and stuff like that, make sure that your end is pretty much as perfect as you possibly can make it. Because I still get packet bursts, but I never got like big like lag spikes that I be seeing other people getting. Like I be seeing other people's stuff like lagging, like their characters actually like skipping as they're trying to run and stuff. I never had that issue. The most I get is a packet burst here and there and stuff like that, and that be it. But I feel like a lot of people should make sure that their end is like, all your T's is crossed and all your I's is dotted. Make sure that you're not running Wi-Fi. Make sure that you're hardwired. Like a lot of people keep complaining about, desyncing and netcode and stuff like that, but they're running Wi-Fi though. It's like, bro, what did you complain about? You're running Wi-Fi. What do you expect? Make sure that your internet, the internet that you got is good. A lot of people that be complaining about certain issues about, the lobby and stuff, these people internet is not good. They're getting like 40 up and like 50 down. It's like, bro, your internet is shit. Like, I hate to say it to you, but your internet is shit, bro. Make sure you got good internet. And also watch videos on YouTube to help you, fully maximize your internet capability of your PC or of your console. Sometimes y'all got certain settings not on or on and stuff like that that's hindering your internet connection speed and stuff like that for your console. Like for my router, I got a whole thing where I can turn on game mode where it puts all priority to my PC and it makes sure that this is number one priority and everything else that's on the internet is secondary priority. Make sure you got all your stuff, crossed off and stuff like that, before you complain and stuff. But there is, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm defending these mugs. There is a lot of problems when it comes to the servers and stuff like that. Like especially when you run peak hours and stuff like that. it's a lot of like inconsistency and stuff like that. Like the servers that they got, they're probably old. They're probably getting overworked. They can't handle the large volume of people or users that's on the servers. Get them out of here, man. And then you got skill-based matchmaking playing a factor of what server is going to put you in instead of picking the closest server to you. So that also plays a factor too as well. So it's issues all across the board. You feel me? Let's see what else somebody else got. Let me see. Can I find something good? Somebody said cheaters. Yeah, it's crazy how a game just came out, but we got cheaters though. But that's what happens when you got the HQ system, playing in the background for all these Call of Duty games. You can use the same cheats from the last game, so you got that. Somebody said shotguns everywhere. All right, so yeah, I gotta talk shit about this. This is probably a person that's playing on a small map. They probably was playing in like Steakhouse or something like that, and it's, oh my god, just shotguns everywhere. What do you expect? Shotguns is only affected in close quarters. So if I'm at a map like Steakhouse, of course I'm gonna use a shotgun. I mean, you're kind of stupid to use anything else but a shotgun when we're all in a little room or a little house and we're running through these different rooms and stuff like that, and it's all tight quarters. You have to use a shotgun. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see shotguns everywhere than see sniper rifles everywhere. I'm not a fan of sniper rifles. I can't stand them. Not a fan of them. Hate them. Dislike them. Get them out of here, bro. You feel me? Get them out of here. Let's see what else somebody else is saying. I'm trying to find something that's more, happening right now and that's more current and stuff. Let's see. Is somebody else talking some good stuff? Somebody said nothing is perfect. He said nothing is perfect. That's funny. That's funny right there. That's real funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's real funny. Let's see. Game bugs so much I can't move when I load into a game, and I have to restart my Xbox, and I can't see anyone else levels. Show everyone is level 1. All right. So I don't know about the whole can't move Xbox issue and stuff like that. He's probably playing on Xbox One. I don't know. But the whole show everyone's levels at level 1, that is still an ongoing issue to this day where I don't know what it is when it comes to showing everybody's levels. Like, it's just bugged out where it just shows everybody at 1. It's still going on to this day. Now, I'm seeing another issue after this little update that we had on like Monday or whatever, where after the game is done and you get back to the lobby screen and you go and like recap like your previous match, you see everybody that was in your lobby from the previous match. Now that's bugged all out. You can't even go do that and see, who all you was playing against, anything like that. And then when you do get a chance to see that, you try to scroll, to people's names and stuff. That's bugged too as well, where it skips every other person. Just a cluster F, man. You feel me? Like, it's just all messed up. Let me see. Somebody said no RPGs. I don't know what the hell they talking about, no RPGs. There's definitely RPGs in the game. Somebody said, I wish there were big team battles and maps and vehicles. All right, so go play Battlefield. Like, go play Battlefield, bro, if you want that type of chaos. Like, I think that people kind of got, like, so used to Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 with, once again, Invasion, Ground Wars, all those game modes and stuff like that. Even, what was the other game mode that people like to play? DMZ. So I think people got so used to those game modes from those previous Call of Duty games that they want to see it in a Treyarch game. But honestly, I don't think we're going to get that. I think that's more of a, Sledgehammer, Infinity War type of, episode and stuff. I don't think we're going to get that. I'm a fan of Treyarch. Give me my prop hunt and I will shut the F up. That's all I want. Give me my prop hunt and I will be quiet. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like that big map stuff and stuff like that, I don't think we're going to see it. That's not the philosophy of Treyarch right there, is having that type of game modes in the game. Let me see if I can do 2 more real quick. Then I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Somebody said maps, SBNM, and shitty servers. Can you agree with that? Bad launch maps for zombies and multiplayer. I'm gonna say this much, right? I'm not gonna sit and act like all the maps are perfect, because they're not. But it's way better than what the hell we got when it came to Modern Warfare 3. I'm sorry I keep on going back to that game. I know Modern Warfare 3 did not fully exist, but we still got it, so I'm still gonna gripe about it. You know how quickly bored I got of playing those old ass 2009 maps of Modern Warfare 3 that was pretty much a remastered version of Modern Warfare 2 2009. That game, I just got so bored of that game so quickly. I never got that bored of a Call of Duty game so quickly in my life, but I got so bored of that game so quickly until they started pushing out new maps and new content. With this game right here, I'm not bored. I'm having fun. I'm actually having fun. But once again, that's my opinion. You have your own opinion, so don't kill me for that. Do I want to read this? Because this dude just wrote a huge list real quick. Sniping feels so underpowered. I'm glad it does. I'm glad it does. That means it stops you from using it. The frost line needs a damage bus. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The LR needs an ADS buff or more ADS attachments. Okay, Lord have mercy. Not being able to jump shooting is annoying. Every regular gun say to me before even being able to scope in. That's good. That's good. You shouldn't be able to pull up a sniper rifle quicker than me pulling up a pistol. No scope delay, and not to mention every mechanic in the game feels so delayed currently. I think that's a you problem. I'm sorry. I think that's a you problem. You know, bro, I'm sorry. Your post, for you being obviously a sniping fan, because everything that you're talking about is like sniping based. I don't feel sorry for you. I hope the game continues to feel delayed for you, for it can continue to make you not use that sniper rifle. Please and thank you. Like, I don't like snipers. I can't stand y'all. Y'all kill the game for me. Y'all kill the game for me. Let's see. Let's do one more real quick, and then I'm pretty much done with this. Let's see. Can I find a good one? So somebody wrote right here, people are accidentally killing me in hardcore with wall bangs. These people don't even know I'm there. It just so happens that my teammates is on the other side of the wall. Full Metal Jacket is needed to wall bang because this is the worst it's ever been. He must don't know about recon. He must don't know about recon, and he must don't know that a lot of materials in these maps is shootable. Like, you can shoot through them. Yeah, I don't think he knows that. And plus, he has it looks like a Deadpool. He has a Deadpool avatar. So, yeah, he's probably a child. So, God bless you, son. God bless you, son. But I'm seeing a lot of maps, SPM. It's like, you know, we got the maps that we got. You know, SPM is not going nowhere. People talking about skill-based damage. I don't know why people started this whole rumor. It's no such thing as skill-based damage, bro. It's just the servers are desync, bro. It's choppy as desync. What you're seeing is not what the other person is seeing, and what the other person is seeing is not what you're seeing. It's just a lot of desync. It's a lot of net coding. I hate that people started pushing, oh my gosh, the skill-based damage, you know, Activision, the warlords from the Underland, the devil himself, Lucifer himself, you know, they put out this new thing with skill-based matching called skill-based damage, where while you're in the game and you're on a streak and you're 40-3, and just out of nowhere they start to nerf your gun, and you know it takes a whole round to kill them, but it takes 2 bullets to kill you. No, bro, it's just desync and net coding issues, bro. You really think a company, even though they're $1 trillion industry, $1 trillion company, you really think that they have the capabilities and the technology to put a system in place that will take effect in game, calculate out of all 12 players that's in the match that you're the one that's getting too many kills, so we need to slow you down, and nerf your bullets where it's easier for the opposing team to kill you, but it takes you a lot longer for you to get kills from the other team. You really think they have that technology to put in the game when they got a goddamn system in place that is called, I don't even know what the system is called, man, because it's so booty. Ricochet, that can't even ban nobody right. I mean, the system is so flawed that it bans the people that's not cheating, and it overlooks the people that are cheating. You really think that this company that got that system in place can have a system like skill-based damage? Boys, y'all got to stop drinking that Kool-Aid, man, and stop putting all that goddamn sugar in there. God damn, man. That's tough. Like, for real, dog. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Let me read one more. I'm actually having fun with this. Let me read one more. A lot of people, like I said, is just skill-based matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking is not going nowhere, bro. Like, as much as we hate it, skill-based matchmaking is not going nowhere. My sniper does backflips. What? He does backflips? Okay. Let's see. Can I find one more good one? Where I'm getting actually shitted about my teammates' levels. The maps. Only 2 zombie maps. Bad spawns. SB&M. Map servers. Somebody said make the snipers more powerful. All right, you know what? Y'all are toxic because y'all want goddamn snipers that have just the most ultimate advantage. And I know people probably sitting there like, Fly, why do you hate snipers so much? You want me to tell you why I hate snipers so much? Because everybody sits there and give people gripes about running around with a shotgun. Because I'm a person that if there's a good shotgun in the game, I'm going to run around with it. But people will sit there and give shotgun users so much gripe like, oh my gosh, you're using a shotgun. Use a real gun. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. Like, this gun kills like that gun kills, so this is a real gun. Like, make that make sense. But they sit there and complain about somebody using a shotgun, but yet they don't complain about a sniper rifle. When the only way that I can kill you with a shotgun is unless you're within my close proximity. If you're not close to me, I can't do nothing to you. If you're on the other side of the map, I can't do nothing to you. If you know we're on Nuketown and I'm in the top building of the house and you're down by the moving truck, I can't kill you. But the sniper rifle can. It can kill you from there. It can kill you from the back of the house. It can kill you around the whole map. It doesn't matter where you at. Up close, medium range, far distance, a mile away. It can still kill you. That's why I do not like sniper rifles. Because people will sit there and complain about a shotgun, but the only time a shotgun is effective is when it's up close, but a sniper rifle is effective from long range, short range, medium range, up range, down range, side to side range. It doesn't matter. I can't stand sniper rifles. I just can't stand them, man. But I just want to make this video real quick, man, to see what the community is feeling when it comes to BO6. It's a lot of complaining, and there's a lot of issues with this game, I will admit. But hopefully, in due time, a lot of these issues will be resolved. We're still within the first month of BO6. Is it the best launch ever? No, but I have seen worse. You feel me? But other than that, though, man, get down in the comment section, man. Let me know how you feel about the video, man. You already know it's your boy Fly Guy Only, man. Enough of my peace, love, and positivity and blessings. I'm about this bitch. Y'all stay smooth. And until next time, I'll holler at y'all the next one. Peace.